All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some fast traffic proof. I'm going to give you some hard evidence. And in fact, I'm going to turn on a stopwatch. I'm going to turn on the recorder, which you're seeing me. So I have the recorder on. I have a stopwatch that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to turn on a traffic pop, okay, a campaign. So I'm going to clear this out. But what I want to do is I just want to make sure that works. I'm going to enable the campaign. All right, so it's enabled. And what I'm going to do is turn on the timer. So this timer is going to keep on going. The recording's on. And I want you to watch the views. I want you to watch the cost. All right. I want you to watch all in the timer, right? So I'm going to stop this here in a second. And I'm going to come back in. It doesn't take long for things to start happening. But I don't want you to sit here and stare at nothing. Okay. So I'll be back in a sec. All right, so about 4 minutes has gone by, and it's at 2 views. So things are starting to move, things are starting to happen, but just get ready because this thing's going to keep on moving even more. So usually it takes 10 minutes to make things happen. Look, it's already moved to 3. So things are starting moving. 5 minutes in, I'm going to be back. I'm going to come back in here and have the recording on when I hit about 10 minutes to see where we're at. All right, so it's been a little less than 10 minutes. All right, now we're at 10-minute mark at 10 views. You're sitting there like, oh, it's not impressive, right? But, here's what is impressive, and you're going to start seeing this thing moving now because really, things start moving right about, usually I found about 10-minute mark. But what's impressive is, look at this. We're at 17, but for 5 cents, that's impressive. Now, that is you're going to start seeing this, happening. And the one thing I want you to kind of think about this, this is a traffic source that's so under the radar. It's so under the radar, most marketers don't even know exists. It's not, look, we're at 50, we're at 88. There's no social media, there's no SEO, there's no complicated ad managers. You're just getting real human visitors showing up your website in minutes for pennies. And what I wanted to do with this is show you how fast it works. And you might be wondering what is this? What is this? Well, we're $1.90 now for 50 cents. That's one click in a solo ad. But so what is this? Honestly, I'm just not going to name it here. And the reason is not because I'm teasing you, but because I've seen what happens when good traffic sources go public. They get spammed. The quality drops. The gold mine dries up. Look, you see right there, 263 views for 70 cents. Now, it dries up, and I found this by accident, and it's quietly become the most reliable traffic lever that I pull. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this for now. As you know, it's already at 337 for less than $1. Views for less than $1. But I'm gonna pause this. Well, I'm going to stop this video, and then I'm going to come back in. I'm not going to pause the timer or anything like that, or the campaign. And let's see what happens. All right, so about 17 minutes and 33 seconds has gone by. We're at over 1,000 views for $2.77. Not too bad, right? It's crazy. But now, it's just crazy. Now, what I can tell you about this, it's self-serve. There's no middleman. There's no gatekeepers. You can be live in under 10 minutes. As you saw. Now, and you get reliable, trackable human visitors, no bots, no incentivized clicks. You control the pace, you control the volume, you control the budget, where they come from. The traffic starts at $1.50 per 1,000 impressions. That's the minimum, that's the low you can do. And then it goes up to $10 CPM. So it could go up to $10. It's however you bid on it, okay? So it really depends on your targeting, but it depends on your urgency. And that means realistically, you can get 1,000 visitors for under $10. As you're seeing right here, $2.87. All right. So, and that's if you optimize your campaign right. So, but as this happens, it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. I'm going to, I wanted you to see this because we're at 1,061, $2.91. Not too bad. 18 minutes in. From there. And one thing I'll tell you is you've never seen anything like this. And that's the point. This isn't some recycled Facebook ad strategy. Or maybe it'll work Google ad campaign. It's not solo ads or some mystery clicks and inflated clicks. and it sure the heck isn't some wait and hope and SEO grind. This is a plug your link in and watch the visitors arrive strategy. No algorithms, no begging, no nonsense. All right. So I'm gonna pause my side of the video, nothing else, and I'll be back here in a second. Well, for you it'll be a second. All right. So about 29 minutes and 26 seconds has gone by. And I want to tell you, like, people blow it completely. Most people blow it completely. Like, a few marketers have stumbled across this, and they do everything totally wrong. They send traffic to bad pages. They direct link cold offers, or just don't understand how to set things up. And then they say it just doesn't work. But the ones who follow the right setup, they're the ones that get the traffic that converts fast. They get it, and it's scalable. It's totally under the radar. And that's what pop traffic teaches you. And just so you know, this isn't my first traffic rodeo. And in fact, I've been doing this stuff since 1997. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of pause my side of this, and I'll be back here in a bit. All right. All right, so it just looks like we're about to break 2,000 views for what, $5, and well, $5.19. So it's been 42 minutes and 7 seconds. So since I started, now I think I left you off in saying that I've been doing this stuff since 1997. Let me just tell you kind of a little way back. Back in like 2008, I was dominating the early form of this traffic, and when hardly anybody knew what it was. And guess who hit me up asking me for a traffic source? Russell Brunson. Now, Russell of ClickFunnels. But and I like, my point of telling you this is I've been scaling traffic systems for over 25 years. And now what's happening here on this page where you're viewing this is I'm handing you the newest, the most overlooked, most plug and play method that I've ever used, and with proof that it works, as you're seeing here, right here on the screen, right in front of you. So I'm gonna pause this, and I'll be back here in a second. In fact, we just broke 2,000 views, so I'll be back here for you in a second. All right, so it's almost been an hour. We're getting really close to it in about 10 seconds, 9 seconds. 2,585 views, $6.46. So. And it just moved up right on the look, $6.50, 2,605 views. Now, just imagine what you can do with this. And the cool thing is this, inside, what you're going to learn inside Traffic Pop is how you can get 1,000 real visitors for around $10, right? And actually, you see on the screen, you're getting for less than that. And I'm going to share with you how to launch your first campaign in under 10 minutes, even if you're brand new, in the exact settings that I use to filter out junk, to get real clicks. The three biggest mistakes rookies make and how to avoid them. In fact, I'll give you some more mistakes inside there too. And how to use it for affiliate promos, for product launches, building your lists, and more. I'm going to share with you a strategy that turns cold traffic into buyers, and also how to resell it, right? And keep the margin for yourself. So I'm going to come back here in a bit. But I want to tell you, you probably want to go get it right now, because as you've been watching this, there's people getting it, and this is a dime sale, so the price is going up. All right, so I said a bit, and it's been about 26 minutes since. We're at 3,999 views for $10. Hey, what I tell you a little bit earlier, I said something like you get 1,000 for $10. So it's a lot better than that, right? So, a lot better than that. And that's kind of my point is, on here, we're at 4,008 for $10.05. And I started my campaign 1 hour and 26 minutes ago. That's what that timer's all about. So, but I want to let you know something. This is easily worth thousands of dollars. I'm not charging you anywhere near that. I'm not charging you $97 or $47 or even $27. I'm practically giving you this away during this dime sale. Now, what happened is the product itself is you're getting 56 minutes and 17 seconds of raw, game-changing strategy for less than what most people waste on coffee. Now, these aren't recycled tactics. This is, traffic that you control in a format that you could, it could change how you do business forever. So, all right. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back and update you here in a bit. All right, so 4,030 for $10.11. All right, so I turned this campaign on less than 2 hours ago, literally less than 2 hours, but not much, but less than 2 hours ago, and I'm at 5,162 views for $12. Well, $12.64. So now let me just tell you, the cost is going up because I'm getting more views. But here's the other thing I want to tell you is this product that I'm offering you is a time-sensitive dime sale. And so since it's a dime sale, what happens is every time somebody buys, the price goes up. And if you're seeing this now, that means that the price is down below where you can get it is lower than it will be in a few minutes from now. So because once somebody buys, that price is going up. And you've been watching this for a while, so that price has probably gone up since you started watching this. I would strongly suggest that you stop watching and you go grab it right now before the price moves up again. So I would hurry up and go do that. We could sit here and watch this forever and ever and ever and ever, but I'm not going to do that, okay? And I don't want you to do that too. And so in about 2 hours, ended up with 5,212 views for $12.75. I mean, that's just crazy. So, and you'd be crazy to pass this up. I would go get it right now. Like I told you a little bit earlier, I mean, you're getting this for, just for peanuts. I mean, literally for peanuts. So you want to hurry up, go do that before that price goes up, and to make things happen and to make it happen things right there so that you know exactly what to do, how to follow up, set up right, and so you can get that traffic fast, scalable, and, basically totally under the radar. So like I told you, that's what Traffic Pop's all about. So go there right now, get that, make it happen before it's too late, and get it for what most people waste on coffee.